Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RIMWORLD! We are the Children of Eden here in the Too Many Mods thing. Maybe that's what I should just rename the series. Retroactively rename it Children of Eden. I actually kind of like that. Guys, we might do that. Yeah, it just occurred to me. Like, that's what I named the faction. I was like, no, that's actually probably a good name for this series. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Maybe I'll leave the Too Many Mods thing in the thumbnail, though. I don't know. It does feel like I'm running too many mods, and I'm waiting for some sort of, like, crazy disaster to happen as various conflicts build up. But so far, so good. Now, we don't have a ton of food sitting around. We do have 50 meals right now, which isn't too bad. But we do have crops coming, so that's going to be something, and hopefully we'll be able to start hunting soon as well. I guess I'll go and put a hull on all of these, because we'll get it out of this zone. I was leaving some as cover, but we'll go ahead and get rid of that sooner rather than later. I'm not putting an urgent hull on it, so whenever we get around to it is fine. Part of me is wondering, you know what? I think it would be a good idea to do an urgent haul on the wood. I think it's going to add a lot more efficiency if we've gone and stacked up this wood and put it in the stockpile here. Because what's happening is people are only grabbing a little bit of wood at a time for whatever job they're supposed to be doing, which is no good at all. Yeah, no, that's I'm happy with that. Jeffrey's fully healed, good for him. His room is now only dull, that's not too bad. We still have that queued up. Maybe what I'll go ahead and do is I'll put in the command for a table. Now, people, when they grab food, they look for the nearest table. So if we do this, a lot of people are going to eat in Jeffrey's room. But I guess there's not really a problem with that. Maybe it'll give them a chance to chat. Yeah, that's all right. Let's go ahead. We will, again, look for a certain quality here. So we're trying to make this room as comfy as possible. So say, are you wearing a midriff shirt? I think those are just shoulder pads. No, brocade vest. Jeffrey's rocking the style here. Man, oh man. Ooh, some more lovin'. Yeah, power's a little low there, but it's okay. If I deconstruct this, I guess I'll get some material back. Maybe I will just go and deconstruct this, and then I might also pair it with like a slightly higher priority mining commands here. Oh, we're still gonna need batteries. Refugees being chased. Can't. Great memory, neurotic, body purist, cannibal. Construction. Oh, wait! Is it letting me know what the group is? It's just gonna be a single archer? Oh, yeah, shit, let's do it, man. Giggles? Old age, less fertility, that's fine. And yeah, there's a lot of things you can't do. Giggles. Yeah, you're keeping your name, Giggles. Congratulations. Oh, man, excellent. I love it. Let's go ahead and do this, and then for work... Patient. Oh yeah, double passion for doctoring, double passion for hacking as well. Actually, I'm gonna set the bed rest to 2 again here for everyone. This, and then what? You can construct, which is gonna be great. Turn that off. Turn that off. Smith, Taylor, craft. Sure, we'll leave it on. Double passion for research. Well, I'm officially gonna turn it off for Adam. We'll do this. Maybe I should turn on. You could be the prime researcher. Maybe we turn off researching for Eve. Because then she can do more crafting and various things like that. Yeah, I kind of like this. There we go. You can haul and clean first. Oh, study as if you're a student. But yeah, let's turn that on. Haul and clean before research? So I brought it down like this for Eve. Well, if I turn this on and then do this, there we go. So Giggles is going to be a full-time researcher. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, you were grabbing a backpack and stuff, and then some food. All right. Oh, Giggles, can you fight? Not very well, but yes. Here, equip this bow, and pick up this club. I know we don't have cover there. There we go. Running to cover now, are you? Oh, look at the automatic removing. Oh, that's cool. Even need you to run away. Pregnant. I don't want you to take too much damage. I think you'll still be able to shoot there, yeah. I wonder if I should just go up and melee them. They're fighting for cover a little bit. What's your shooting skill? It can't possibly be very good. Yeah, 3. Yeah, if we'd responded sooner, we might have been able to deny the cover a little bit better, but it's not too bad. So you've taken a couple arrows. You're bleeding. Death in 5 hours. There you go. You are downed. No missing body parts. Underground kind, jealous, psychic sensitive, sickly. You know, it's not bad, though. I think what we're going to do is we'll build this down temporarily. I think we're going to capture you. Hey, why don't you go ahead and... Oh, are you dead? No. Oh! They're back up! What? Oh, it was just hunkered down. Okay, I remember... I saw that in the thing, but... Okay. Ross has reached minor. She's giving more consciousness debuffs and stuff, which is very nice for... Oh, I think he's out of arrows. Which is going to make him a lot worse at things. And then, oh, he's going to enter the cover dance. Get a little closer. Now, too close and it might allow them to go and decide to melee, but there you go. Shoot him in the back! Yes! Okay, now you're downed. No missing body parts. Bleed to death pretty soon. I could strip you down first because you might die. Nah, but then you'd be pretty unhappy. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I don't forbid things. The steel arrows, I'm gonna say halt urgently, because then they'll be in a stockpile and people can start equipping with it. I won't worry about the stone arrows. And yeah, I do still want to make like a prisoner barracks. It still needs to be fairly nice, but I want to have room for more than one prisoner. Oh, social fight with giggles. So Alawa. Oh shit, you're impossible to recruit. Okay, well we'll tend you, I guess, because we're nice, and then we'll just release you. Oh, did they share the bed? I don't think they would do that. All right. Treating Adam, who did take some... Oh, the social fight. Like you, I didn't think we took damage in the raid, but yeah, no, social fight. All right, we still got giggles, so that's okay. Actually, let's strip you down. Are you still considered guilty? No, maybe it would show it here. Oh yeah. Execute. Giggles, you're the person chased by this person. Oh yeah. It's gotta be someone who deals with prisoners. Alright, Eve. Cold-blooded Eve. Done. So I don't think they gave any debuffs. Justified HK. Oh, it still does, but not much. Y-Crow, I'm gonna get you to go ahead and prioritize hauling this person away. Boom. Alright, done. So Jeffrey, now you know what happens if you don't join us. So yeah, we could have released them and getting a faction boost, but I mean, ultimately, we're not going to be friends with those factions most of the time. So we'll just do this. It'll avoid a little bit of problem. And hey, we get a little bit of clothes out of it. Not great clothes. Well, actually, it's surprisingly untattered, which I'm surprised at, considering we did pepper them with arrows, although maybe we missed a lot more. I will go and deconstruct that bed, just because we don't need it. Work on that. I still need material. Do I want to set... Do I want to make mining a little more important? Or something else less important? Maybe I can bring down Adam's construction. You know what I mean? Or just stop queuing up construction jobs. Well, honestly, just a couple more things over here need to be constructed, so that's not too bad. Giggles is working on the walls. Oh, you don't have a bed, Giggles. I'm so sorry. Cargo pod. What is this? Oh, some more soda. Man, they were like giving us soda. Yeah, let's work on that right away. What's the... Oh, exterior furniture, I think. Operating table? Oh, or maybe it's just extra furniture. Double bed in here. make sure it's at least normal quality. We actually might want to start enforcing good quality for some of that, but no, not right now. So we'll just try to get this set up so Giggles can have a bedroom. It's tiny, but it's better than sleeping outside on the ground, right? Adam, oh yeah, you're just bed resting here, which may not be that critical, but okay, Giggles, wake up so you can keep working on things. Oh, chocolate. Yeah, see, I'm still looking to deconstruct these, which Giggles could do. Well, I'll let you eat. Okay, deconstruct, deconstruct. Still need a hospital, too. What the? Deconstruct. Like, I must grab arrows. No, I told you to do this. I'm hoping we get enough material to get the wind turbine going. Now, I don't know if the wind turbine will produce enough electricity for what we need here, but it'll be a start. Do another. At least we're going to get a lot of material out of this, so that should be okay. Treatments, you're still wandering around. How you feeling? Is it really an ugly? Oh, minus 50. Well, I guess we don't have most things constructed yet, so that's kind of legit. Visiting a grave. Hauling Ironwood Club to the stockpile. That was an interesting path you took. Alright, Adam's fully healed, which is great. And now we get a raid. Okay, still just one. Currently only a club, which is probably accurate. Let's go over here. Minor break risk, yeah. Giggles is pretty miserable. 1, 2, 3, am I still alive? The automated seeking of cover is maybe a slightly broken AI with the mailers. They should maybe prioritize, but at the same time, they'd be afraid. They're like, I can't. Okay, I have to try. Oh no, I can't again. It's, you know, semi-legit. Is your toe still bleeding? Yeah, that's what we get because you don't have your own bed. Nose shattered. There's a lot of passion for things. Alright. You're getting captured. Congratulations. Do not resist. You're being rescued. Adam, I'm going to get you to... I don't know what. Actually, can you work on this? Yeah. And... I know this is pretty miserable. Let's make one of these medical. Someone can actually tend to your toe before it gets infected and you lose your whole foot. Oh, that's break risk. Yeah, that's something else. Prioritize tending to Giggles. Is Jeffrey dead? Oh, yep. Okay. It's going to be inconsistent power. We do need to get our batteries going. I'm going to get you to strip and then bury this person. Sorry that you didn't get your chance to eat your chocolate. Okay, so next thing we need is a little bit of power. Yeah, different material batteries that provide different amounts of power storage. You're just relaxing. No, you gotta go and work on this battery. It's not windy right now. Nothing's blocking it, which is good. That's not the problem. It's just not windy currently. There we go. A little bit of power. Some things are rotting because we don't have the fridge. Excess versus stored. So some things are coming on, but yeah, we need more power. I think maybe I'll build some wind turbines over here, actually. And I think that much would leave room for a solar panel. I'll line it up. Maybe this way for the hallway. So one more so people can walk behind it. But then, yeah, I don't know. I'll just build two side by side here. We'll do something like that. And yes, of course, there's not enough material stored. Right, that's going to be fine. And then I'll do that for a little bit of redundancy. To get some mining again. A little bit of power stored. Ah, we've got some. When this is spinning at full blast, there you go, 2,000 watts. It's pretty good. But it's not really going to be enough, I think, to keep this battery charged, and we will need more than one battery. Maybe we should prioritize the second battery before I build I'll build one. But yeah. Alright, you're sleeping. You're wandering around, feeding grilled steak to Giggles, who had his toe looked at finally. And yeah, he's not going to be able to walk as fast with a missing toe, but if he's just sitting around doing research, that's going to be pretty good. You're hauling that stuff away, which is all good and fine. Picking up some of these old stone arrows, which is groovy as well. Jeffrey, what's your resistance at? Only 1.7, so we'll probably recruit you fairly soon. And that's splendid. Alright, Croft, eating that. Where did you get that? It felt like you just took a long path. Maybe you had it in your inventory. That's possible. Alright, hauling that stuff through our non-automatic doors. That would be another nice thing to research soon-ish. We'll get our turrets up, though. We're still only dealing with fairly minimal raids. We are, admittedly, on a medium difficulty setting. Now that we're up to 4 people, potentially up to 5, you know what? I think it's time to raise the difficulty. I mean, only one step, but yeah. So we'll go from a medium to rough. There you go. And now what might happen is, like, with every person or two that joins, we'll do a little bit more. Especially if our tech keeps going up or, you know, some other things keep developing. But yeah, we'll boost it up a little bit. It's going to be scary. But we'll do what we can. Consulted excessively with Giggles about what? Oh, enthusiasm. Excellent. Alright. Doing a little hauling. Power went down. Funny story. Come on. Alright, there you go. Resistance is broken, and that's good. Where are you going, Eve? Harvesting an oak tree. Alright, groovy. So we do still need wood for some things, so that's okay. There we go. Adam's going to work on that. Because, do I want to turn off Adam's plant cut? If anything, we turn off Eve's plant cut. Doesn't have passion for it. Like, I think the plant cut does practice our growing skill, because there's not a specific planting or plant cutting skill, but I think it uses your grow skill. So that does help with our gardening. So yeah, I guess we want to leave that on, unless I just leave it on for white grow or something, but I guess this is going to have to be okay. We still only have the one cook, right? Yeah. Now, Giggles, why don't you go and work on this bed? It's going to be your bed. You don't have the highest construction, so by default, with the quality builder, Giggles wouldn't have been the one to finish building this, because it forces the person, and actually, see, it stopped it, but I think I can force it again. It forces the person with the highest skill to be the person to do the job. Oh, you got a good quality bed. Nice. We'll cancel this. I'm going to cancel this medical bed as well. There you go. You have a bedroom. It's not great, admittedly. But hey, it's at a 19. Despite its size, it's at a 19 probably just by virtue of being a good bed. And the fact that I think it got cleaned some time ago. And no one's been going through that room, so it has not gotten dirty again. Alright, Adam, food, this. Yes, we're still hoping that you can finish some construction. Let me go and queue up at least another battery over here. Batteries have to actually be adjacent to a power conduit, I believe, and I don't think they chain through each other either. So I'll just get that set up and ready to go. Lovin'. Grilled kebabs. I could go for a kebab. Alright, making some more grilled veggies. Mushrooms at that. Oh, mushrooms delicious. And a new recruit. There we go. Jeffrey, welcome to the party. Okay, what we're going to do here, we are going to make this a non-prisoner bed. I'm going to cancel this table. We got a good chair over here. I'm going to reinstall you there. We still have the deconstruct there and there. Hopefully someone will get around to it at some point. Maybe we turn this into a prisoner barracks. I don't know, like, I'm at least temporarily. Well, if we get more prisoners, we can just have them sleep on the floor over here, and then we can work on improving it. I don't want to floor anything right now. We've got more important construction jobs for people to do. I want you to prioritize that little conduit right there. So that way when someone gets around to the battery... No, this one. Oh, no, the steel now. Okay. Well, still not good enough here. We still need this bedroom to be fairly decent. We should have wood. We do have the management job that runs every 5 days to flag new trees to be chopped down. Prisoner rescue quest. Super immune, steadfast, passionate for medicine, and intellectual. Guarded by one enemy. Oh, you're 81 years old. You probably have a bunch of health problems, buddy. Okay, the extra information is like really helping us make more advanced decisions, which is nice. Is that Briarstone's? Yeah, that's Briarstone's grave. Oh, Eve misses him so bad. A lot of flickering power. This is what, like, 15th time we try to build this chair? Come on, Adam. Oh, you didn't quite finish. Deconstructing ship trunk. You know, could you finish maybe building the chair? Yay! Alright, good quality. And that also... Alright, normal at least. Bedroom is awful. Oh, because it's so dirty. Yeah. You don't have a heater in here either. Although, I don't really need the heaters right now. I'm tempted to officially turn them off. I think I will. I'm going to officially turn them off just in case they were still consuming like a tiny bit of power, despite not really producing temperature. Alright, that's fine. Here, deconstruct this as well. I'm going to force you to do it. You're going to get rest soon, but that'll technically give us a bit more material, which is good. And yeah, we're going to haul urgently this stuff. Make sure it gets done. Okay, so our new recruit... I'm going to go there. So, Jeffrey, yes, firefight, patienting, and doctoring. We got 4 people with doctor passion. All plus in this. Okay. Animal handling, no. You can cook. Finally, we have a second cook. Now, you're not that skillful right now. You've got the grow as well, which is always a high priority, and the plant cut. Haul clean, and that's it, actually. So, really, you should be a cook and a grower. Maybe I'll turn off cooking for Adam. I'll keep the growing on, because when you know, planting season is here, I do want everyone to sort of just run out there and YOLO, but maybe we'll turn off the cooking for Adam. So he can focus more on the construction, maybe the occasional mining, and then Jeffrey, despite the fact your skill is lower right now, but it'll build. Okay. Yes, I like it. Jeffrey the cook. We should get you a chef's hat. Cork hat. I mean, there's a medic's bandana. Is there not a chef's hat? It probably isn't. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe we have to unlock it. That's possible, too. We can make bandage kits as well. Maybe I'll go and keep one of these in here. Do until X, which X is 10, and you'd actually do make 10 at a time. So this is it's sort of another medicine, and it's made from cloth, and it might not be bad to have some of those kicking around. I think they're considered fairly poor. Tell you what, just to make sure nothing really weird happens, I will put that down at the bottom, just above salvaging, but we'll do that. All right, giggles, couple of batteries, a little bit of power stored. It's very windy tonight, so that's good. We got a tree here, which is going to cause problems. Yeah, blocked by oak tree. We can have a job that we could check every day to deal with that, but I think just in a way to avoid some issues. Now, once we get solar panels in here, it prevents trees from growing, which is pretty good. But what I'll probably do is just force a wood floor over here. This does use up some time, unfortunately, but I think will be the right play. What is this? A bunch of dates. All right, let's haul that all in urgently, please. Danger zone over here. Lana! So we can chop that. Low food. We have 35 cooked meals. We don't have any raw food. That is admittedly a thing that is going on. Some of these crops... Rice grows very quickly. Carrots are nearly there. Yeah, we're going to be okay. We might consider doing a bit of hunting. Oh, yeah. See, there we go. Bucks and does and things. Now let's try taming the alpacas. Okay. I'll have to set up a barn and everything for them. But I always like doing that, so... Because it feels so good to have a proper barn. White Crow needs his mental state dealt with. I wonder if we can ever cure that. His anxiety. Poor guy. Just give him a prescription for, like, Cipralex or something. He'll be sorted. Except it's not a cure-all, but it does make things better. This video has been sponsored by... No. There we go. Giggles is treating Crow. So if we take a look, anxiety, yeah, it's severe and has always been severe. 10 quality 25. I don't know if being tended has minimized the problems or if it just gives a chance. Or if it's like, if we don't do it, ooh, Heatwave. We only have one source of refrigeration here. What I might do... and it's closed in. Yeah, we need a place to, like, vent for the air conditioning. I'm gonna run to this cooler. Ooh, Adam and Eve have a date. How nice. I don't have the centralized temperature stuff, right? I don't think it had been updated. Hold on. I don't remember. Where's temperature? Over here? No. See, I don't know if I can do the centralized temperature room. I'll have to check that mod again. Maybe that's something I consider installing. Your priority's been changed. Okay, you're doing some growth here. We've got some carrots coming in. It's possible some of these critters are eating it, of course, which is a little frustrating. Now some things are getting harvested. And Jeffrey is our cook. He is cooking. Oh, there we go. He's going to do some butchering. I'm not running the mod that lets us open this screen and go into more detail, because normally I would put the butchering as like the highest priority in the sub cooking. In fact, I'd probably make it a 1 so that things get butchered instantly when they're here, so they don't take up space and everything, and make sure to keep material coming for the actual cooks and for the clothing people. Yeah, that's not gonna be too bad. But actually, we had a double passion cook, but we'll take the 1, and that's gonna be okay. So yeah, we're draining the batteries. We'll have another little power failure here, but that should be okay. Yeah, it's really hot outside. I mean, it's 14 degrees in our so-called freezer, and we are venting temperature to here, which is no good. Yeah, we really have to prioritize at this point maybe making a proper freezer, which is going to vent to an unroofed area. Now, I could temporarily just block this off here and put a little thing, but it would be a little awkward to block this path. Yeah, that's pretty crummy. Our construction really does have to prioritize finishing a second wind turbine, though, before I go and build a whole new structure thing. Yeah. Assuming some good veggies. Do I want to put the mining up? I don't. Kind of sort of have to. Well, here's the thing. If Adam's not growing, and if he's caught up on his construction jobs, he will go and mine. Okay, he's doing a little construction there. We had a little bit of metal, technically. There you go. Yeah, you're going to go mine and compacted steel. If I cancel you and then mine connected ores. Oh, that's it. That's the last of it. It might be awkward because he's going to go back and forth. Do I want to drop his construction priority at all right now? I don't know. Because, yes, he's gonna sort of do this. Oh, he just hauled it on the way. Oh, I guess since the cables are done, he isn't going to haul it for a partial wind turbine. I think he's only going to grab the metal once he's got enough. 55 has been brought there. Yeah, he's having to do a bit more harvesting again. But it is nice having multiple growers here. That is going to make a big difference. And yeah, we got this floored up here, so we don't have to worry about any trees suddenly appearing in the way. Giggles. Oh yeah, it's not a quality build, so anyone can build this, which is nice. Although we are going to have to follow this up with another set of maybe wooden floors over here. So one more time. I do want to floor that so people can walk. And this, that way the trees won't be an issue. What I'll do is I will say right away, like, chop this wood. Oh, some of these trees are too small. They'll get chopped anyway. Boom, 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 boom. So with 2 wind turbines, we'll have plenty of power. So yeah, most likely what we'll do after this is expand our storage and finally get, like, the big proper freezer. And we will make it quite large. Yeah, I think it's just going to be about expanding our structure over this way. So there's a bunch of different sized rooms we could make for this. I want it to be pretty big. I might even make it so big that I need a roof support in the middle, since I do have a mod that lets us add roof supports rather than just an actual wall. I mean, the difference isn't substantial. You can make a big room and put one wall pillar in the middle, but the roof support is nice because it doesn't actually block walking. You know, that feels good. Tap a tap a tap. This here too. Chop mature trees. Anything sort of within the radius of our base? Yeah, there's not much. We can get a few more anyway. Competent cook. Yeah, I mean, our cooking skill did drop a little with our little transformation, but what are you gonna do, huh? So, alright. Well, I want this construction to finish first, so let's not actually queue up anything quite yet. Oh, that got turned on again. Although the power usage is low, but let's make sure it's off. There you go. Thank you. Right, a bit more wood. Yeah, because we didn't actually have any. We'll have to wait for another maybe management cycle or something. I guess what I can do is, yeah, cut plant here. I don't want to do a a rectangle cut plant, because then people go around cutting the grass, which isn't very useful. But yeah, we can't actually chop these trees for wood, so we'll just do it this way. And yeah, then our power situation will be fairly decent at that point. I'll probably still enclose this and just be ready to put some more wind turbines and various things. There was a geothermal not too far from our base, was there? Haven't, like... Well, I guess you can't build right on it. You can build too close to it to be able to actually put down the geothermal plant later, but yeah, no, we're okay. A little bit of break risk. Giggles is still fairly miserable. You're still in intense pain? Oh, you got food poisoning right now, so that's not going to help. Which is also making you move really slowly. Hauling some wood over there. Tappy, tappy, tap. And yeah, this wind turbine is no longer blocked. No wind blowing right now, but it's going to get better. Okay, so... ooh, we should probably deconstruct this. There's some flooring over here, too. Remove floor. There we go. It might give us a few blocks and things, and in any case, it'll let us keep things a bit more consistent as we go forward. So the new freezer is going to have to be near our actual food processing area. Okay, let's say we go quite large here. Structure, walls, 13, like 15, 15. So that'll be a 13 by 13 area, which is indeed too big. But yeah, roof support, I mean, everything that's near the walls will be covered. That's going to be okay. So we set this up, and then we need to make sure that we are venting to an unroofed area. So what I'm going to do here, something like this. Leave a door there so that we can actually go and maintain things. Like that, like that, like that. I guess we'll have a door over there as well. Oh, wait, we're going to need to airlock this. That's the other thing. Let me change this slightly. So, airlock that way, and yeah, like that. And then that's going to be an unroofed area. And then you do need at least one gap for the door. Now, diagonals do work, so you can do something kind of like that. But admittedly, it looks really stupid, so we're going to do this instead. Now, this is in and out of our base, but corpses are going to be brought here. I think it's okay to have it kind of on the outside. Oh, right, that was the other thing. I'm like, hold on, there's something about this that doesn't look right. It's because we want a double wall. There we are. Double thick walls. Here, we'll do this just because it'll look a little bit better to keep the temperature in. Okay, yes. So, zone, we want a remove roof over here. And I guess what I'll do is cancel this construction here. Well, we'll need at least 2 coolers. Probably we'll need like 3 or 4, especially if these... I'm betting 2 coolers are going to work most of the time. But yeah. So this should lead probably into sort of a kitchen. We'll do it kind of big because we can have a brewing area. And then maybe a dining room over here. Although I like a hallway that's double wide. Because that's the way people don't have to squeeze past each other. Maybe what I can do... door here into that? Still want the double wide. A fairly big dining room. Something kind of like this. That's not bad. Maybe it could just have its own doorway into here. Because this is going to be like walking back and forth this way. You know what I mean? I want to minimize the walking between the kitchen and the food storage area. And these, I want them to be auto doors later. It's not so bad. I could probably live with this. Dining hall, so near here. What if, hold on. I think I have a slightly better idea here. Rather than make a hallway, there you go, kitchen, dining room. Corpse session. Oh, you're gonna dig up a corpse? Come on, Giggles. Ugh. So everyone's gonna get a bad mood because I think he'll dump it on the table over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep everyone out of here for a sec. Oh, Jeffrey needs some weapons. No, not you guys. Giggles. Unforbid. Hull. There you go. Meaning that Jeffrey has no weapons whatsoever. We'll get you to equip the bow and also pick up a club. Thanks. Cheers. Excellent. Okay, so it's looking a little derpy, but I think it's gonna be okay. This hallway here is gonna be a little janky, although I could make it less janky, because if I did this and that, I actually have the airlock on the inside part of this room, and we get an even hallway over there. That's not too bad. I guess I could trim it back over here so it's lined up over here, but no, I think this is going to be okay like that. And yeah, auto doors will be a huge priority. All right, we need tons of wood. Trees are still growing back after the ginormous toxic fallout. So we don't have that many mature trees to build up on, unfortunately. But we will get there. Do I want to queue up floors in here at the same time? You know what? What the hell? Let's do it. Not necessarily the top priority. Like that, so the trees aren't a problem. All the way through to here and there, because that's going to be a hallway. In fact, we can do the same thing over here. There we are. Something like that. Okay. And then power and various things. Cargo pods. What you got for me? What is this? Chocolate milk. Yes. Haul that in urgently. Apparently, we could do another mass forbid over here. So food, 50 meals. We got some raw food. We don't have a ton. Like, I'm not feeling like, oh, I've got infinite amounts of food for everything. But it's certainly coming together. We're not going to starve. And yeah, we're going to build this up. And then we'll get a huge, proper mega freezer. And then that means we don't need this kitchen. We don't need this to be a dining room. And what we can probably do is expand some of this into maybe a bigger generic stockpile. Like, these can even be merged together. Maybe as a generic stockpile. We don't need that much space right now, but at some point we will. But there's a few different things we can do. We'll see. We need more bedrooms at some point too. And but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.